discovered in 1901. Those striped legs have to blend in really, really well. And most striped legs, you probably assume that they are related to the zebra, but they're not. They're actually the only known relative of the giraffe. The giraffe and okapi share the same skull structure, and that is what makes them relatives. If you look further over in the corner down there, there's a little small animal poking her head around the corner there. It's called a yellowback striker. Striker is an Afrikaans term for diver, so whenever that animal feels threatened, it does let out a high-pitched squeal, diving into the bushes and escaping from its predators. Now friends, you'll notice that we are here at a watering hole. They're normally an important gathering place in the forest. Usually you can find some of the more rare species. Try and get a little bit closer here. There is a black rhino way out there, friends, enjoying a snack. Let's see if we can't find any closer here. It's always a lucky day when we get to see a black rhino because there are less than 5,000 of them left in the world today. They are critically endangered. They're poached for their horns. Oh, here's one, friends, a little bit closer. When they're fully grown, they'll be around 3,000 pounds. Charge at 35 miles per hour. There's some antelopes coming up over here on the right-hand side. They're called greater kudu. At the shoulder, they stand at about 5 feet tall, which does make them the second tallest member of the antelope family. Those three out there are all female. Male greater kudu have these really beautiful spiral horns. Actually, the picture of them up on your animal spotting guide is a male. There's this black and white bird coming up over here as well on the left. It's called a saddle-billed stork, and they can stand at about 5 feet tall and have a wingspan close to 10 feet wide. Also out there's some orangish-colored antelopes, including a little baby right there in the clearing. They're called bongos. Bongos are also known as the ghost of the forest. They're called that just because they are so rarely seen. But alright friends, we're going to go ahead and take our leave from the forest area and we're headed towards the Sapi River next. And that should be a great place for us to hopefully find some hippos and maybe even some Nile crocodile as well. Now I'll take a quick glance over there on the right. There are two hippos over there. But don't worry if you can't see them all too well or take a good picture. They're kind of hard to see back in there, but there's a stream where the river does keep on going, so hopefully we'll find some more just up the road here. Tree, there looks like two moms. This is Dad over here on the right. But these are Ankole cattle out here to the left. Those horns do look really heavy, but they actually have a honeycomb pattern inside of them, which allows blood to flow through so the animal can then regulate its body temperature. So each horn actually only weighs about 5 pounds. Getting it across, no. So nice and tree there. When they're fully grown, they'll be about 18 to 20 feet tall. Babies, when they're born, they're about 6 feet tall. And the mother, she's pregnant with that baby for 14 months. And adult dress heart can weigh around 25 pounds. Here's some over here on the left front. And just like humans, they do have 7 vertebrae in their neck. But obviously theirs are much larger than ours. Our scientists here in the reserve, they're studying the vocalization patterns of elephants and how they communicate. They've actually discovered that they are communicating in low-frequency rumbles. Now these rumbles, they are such low in frequency that we as humans can't hear them. Land mammal in the world, reaching speeds to 60 to even 70 miles per hour. Their claws are unretractable, gives them more traction when they run. The zebra stripes are ever the same, they unique to each individual. And then the Bantaba right there too. They were nearly poached to extinction in the 80s, but they're now thriving on reserves.